No longer can we wait. Too many goddamn memes to get through. The top one of which, by the way, I saw because it's still so funny.
No way, dog. No way.
What is he watching? Who is that?
The legendary...
No way, dog. No way.
Anarcho-Bidenist Vaush infiltrating the police department with Five Nights at Freddy's analysis videos. That's our cop, okay? Yeah, all cops are rad. Absolutely. Or at least this one is. Very, very good. True! Do you think just he doesn't know? If Elon Musk didn't know what trains were and he just kept approximating trains, like throwing darts at the board, that would almost be impressive. You know what I mean? That would almost be impressive. He might know what trains are, though. Oh, no. One day, inshallah. Hey, I take issue with this, okay? I was there at the Suez Canal, all right? The big boat was going through, and I ran out in the middle of the canal, and I tripped, and I said, oh, and it swerved to avoid me, okay? It was me. One day. It's the last step. Nothing but okbuddyvowsh in a void. I truly despise this face, by the way. It's almost impossible to comprehend how much I hate it. It is horrific. It is absolutely horrific. Shaven Vaush. It's called Uncanny for a reason. Yeah, and it's horrific. Thank you. Copyright! Not getting me, motherfucker. Oh, this is beats for you, so listen close. Hey, people liked my FNAF video, okay? Cops liked it. Dude, unironically though, the FNAF analysis video did really good, which makes me think that I should actually maybe talk about my media opinions more. Look at this. It has nearly 250,000 views on my off channel. Sub to my off channel, by the way. It's all bops. Everything is bops, okay? The only thing that tops it is the Mr. Girl debate. Then the shoe on head question. Yeah, I don't know. This is so funny, dude. Critiquing Shu's political approach and debating a pedophile, and then between it we have rating Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares. Truly a phenomenal entourage of content we're providing, you know, the audience here. I've actually wanted to do a video on my hopes for Elden Ring. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I should just do top 10 lists, dude. Wow, a video about a child predator was somehow only beaten by a video about a child predator. Mr. Girl or William Afton, who got it first? Fuck, that's funny. What was it, William or Henry Afton? William's the purple guy, right? True! Literally true. It happened when the switch happened. William is a murderer, not a pedo, but he is a child predator, by in the literal sense that he kills children. You know, that's and he stuffs them inside animatronic suits. Yeah, I've seen the lore. Actually, he's killed like 50 of them. He's killed so many kids. He'll just do whatever with them, you know? Is put them in the floors, you know, whatever. I miss the days when you were aggressive. I feel like we're getting a bit aggressive again, you know? I feel like we're working a little bit on it. I'd say that we're overcoming the optics arc a little bit, you know? So we can work on this. In terms of doesn't use tactical words, maybe not. But I do get clipped very often, so I didn't even fucking see this one. Fuck you guys. Ah, true! My great regret, they'll never know. You know what's important, though? They wouldn't even care. If you could somehow convince my cats, if you could make them know that they're popular, it wouldn't change anything about their day-to-day life. So they'll never know, they'll never care either. They're just vibing. All they care about is that they get chicky and they get belly rubs. That's all they care about. No. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is really bad. I just can't get my face right. True! Use flattering photos of me while you're calling me a pedophile, please. Honestly. Get something right, okay? Literally, that's all I'm asking for you. Just, if you could just get something. I've never seen Tangled. I heard it was good, right? It's not bad. This is true, though. N-word cop is an asset to the force. Yeah, this is Tom McDonald, I assume, because that's what's being referred to in the title. Absolutely true, though. Leland 8. No, wait, this would be Death Viper 420.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted. And if you do not do all these things immediately, I will ruin your life. I want mommy.
I literally had a fucking thirst posting dream about a woman with abs last night. This is hitting too close to home, okay? Literally last night, distinctly remember. There aren't that many women with abs, folks. It's not that common, you know? But it's cool. I can't complain. I don't have abs. It's easier for AMAB people to have abs, and I don't have abs, you know? What the fuck? Girlfriend made this and hasn't left me even though I watch Vaush. My legs! Holy shit. Yes. Why not? It's fucking horrifying. It's a fucking homunculus, dude. Oh my god. This is I genuinely think I genuinely feel like there cannot possibly be any other community of any other online figure remotely close to my size who has a dedicated fan base of people who call them a pedophile. Right? Like this can't I feel like there's something very unique. Germa, he gets called everything, right? But this is like a specific. I do like Germa's community, right? You know, like this is they did a composite photo of every serial killer in history, you know, and the average serial killer looks like this. You know, just shit like that, man. Germa's great. Germa's great. Germa's a great personality. God. True. Oh man, this actually kind of looks. I like how Fat Ian has the hairline too. Like my hairline came back for the Vaush. What we need though, okay, we need the Vaush drip with the hair, okay? I'm very, very close to getting my hair cut. Oh yeah, why is Irish Laddie shorter? Oh, how fucked would it be if we just had like the paintbrush hair that every like Persian 18-year-old has? You know? I just know like the shit that gets posted in LA. Is this like a Zoomer thing or is this like a late millennial thing? Hold on. If I just look up Persian fade, I just associate with like Iranian dudes. No. It has to be like the bad one, okay? Because the good one, I'm talking about when it's just like a foof on your hair, on your head. You know what I mean? Let's just say we're gonna look like this, okay? Top 10 fuckboy haircuts. Let's go. This is gonna be the new Vaush drip. What about this? I feel like there's something here, you know? I feel like we've got something going on. I'll tell you what the worst shit is though, dude. I hate this hairstyle, okay? When they have like the side part, but the side part is like 1 millimeter from where the fade starts. So it's essentially just a giant diagonal back swoop with like a tiny little poof. This haircut goes to shit 5 seconds after you get it. All it takes is your hair to grow out a tiny amount here, and it's over for you. Look at this. This is like razor. Like you have no hair here. This is gonna grow out, you know? Yeah, if you're gonna go that direction, the back swoop doesn't work as well. Just do this. Just have the hair on top and then just pull it to the side, you know? I think this is way better than this, personally. I think it's it's much less effort to keep it too, because this could grow out like a centimeter, you know, and it looks fine, you know, it doesn't. A lot of this is head shaped though. I'll never understand the appeal of fades that become irrelevant. Like these fades are like the equivalent of manufacturing furniture out of like what's that compound that explodes when it comes into contact with water? Manganese sulfide, I think, or something. Sodium, just raw sodium or whatever. Yeah. Just like you're building something that is not going to last. Oh, potassium. You know, there are a couple of things that combust in water. All right. Stun lock, tangent, all the alkaline metals. Yeah, well. How the fuck did they get that thing up there? Yeah, this would be my new boyfriend, actually. This would be my, you know, there's nothing to learn from him there. Not a thing. Fucking vulgar. Jesus. Can't believe that copy paste. CIA documents leaked by Grayzone. Assassination, spying, Vaush, torture, slightly inconveniencing Jimmy Dore. Dude, do you think that Hinkle opposed the State Department budget increase because he assumed the extra money would go towards propping up BreadTube videos criticizing Jimmy Dore? Like what they said about Sean when they were like, Sean's video did suspiciously well in the algorithm. Like they thought the fucking State Department was propping up Sean's YouTube video That's where the CIA's budget goes, folks, okay? It doesn't do, it doesn't go there. All the shit you think they do, it doesn't, okay? It's YouTube grease that they apply to keep BreadTube functioning, okay? Dr. Fauci! What? One mask! I've seen so many Reddit posts from people saying they find this shit unironically funny, though, now. Like, you're welcome for ruining your brain. Give me more money. Thank you. Oh, God. Hold on. Wait, doesn't this have a dick in it? Does this have a dick in it? I think I've seen this format. Okay, it doesn't have a dick. There are no dicks. All right. Not that I mind dicks, but... All right. Social workers are scarier... sorry. Social workers are scarier than armed police officers. I guess that's what his voice is now in my head. I haven't heard him speak in a while, I don't think. Should I read this out loud and implicate myself in the clips? Pedophiles who buy children that they sexually desire in order to rape them are primarily focused on the buying, not the child predation. The funny thing about this thing from RGR is that, like, she didn't even need to say it. It wasn't even relevant to the point that she was making when talking with it was tangential, it was like extra, you know what I mean? It was like an extra bullet to bite, but it was like another bullet. It wasn't the right bullet, right? You know? Media bias against black people. What was that, punk? Media bias against black people is proof of a conspiracy to oppress white people. Ha! She recently came out and said she was voting Republican like the whole ticket through, by the way. So, in the least surprising twist. This is Kim Iverson. Yeah, the least surprising twist in the universe. You have that. It's okay for Dubai to have slavery because slavery was considered acceptable centuries ago. Hitler went to heaven because every Holocaust victim chose to die in the Holocaust. Man, we had so many good takes in 2021. It's okay to rape women if they have a certain look in their eyes. That was in response to the Mr. Girl shit. Yeah, when Mr. Girl was like, yeah, this was like a rape, basically, I think. And then Mouthy Infidel was like defending that it wasn't when even Mr. Girl said it basically was or something. I don't even know, man. The GGers will go to wild fucking lengths. They'll go. They're like pilgrims, okay? I feel like it's like some ancient monastic sect where they feel the need to like flay themselves over perceived slights that we don't understand. You know what I mean? Like somewhere on a mountaintop, a crow cawed, and Mouthy Infidel decided to like defend rape that day. I don't know. As Mr. Girl said, he took the chance after a girl told him no because of the look in her eyes. I don't get why consent is so fucking complicated to people. Like the nuances of consent are complicated because any kind of like social interaction and dynamic is, but getting consent is very, very straightforward. Like it's complicated. Consent is complicated in the same way that like how do I think of this, okay? Consent is complicated in the same way that like molecular physics is complicated, okay? It's very complicated if you want to understand it down to like its fundamentals, but not understanding the fundamentals of molecular physics doesn't prevent me from drinking glasses full of water. You know? Even though there are molecular particles doing shit in there. Did that not make sense? Okay. Okay. Could have worded that better. All right, let's try that again. Okay? I'm right. You're wrong. Not a super great analogy. Did that one work better for you? There we go. The one that I was trying. What's molecular physics? Okay. Driving a car is easy. Building a car is difficult. Obtaining consent for sex, like the act of of figuring out whether a person wants to fuck you, is easy. The nuances of consent are difficult. But you don't need to know how to build a car to drive it. Okay? Does that make sense? There we go. Okay. Okay, we did it. Nicely done. I'm just not a big pizza fan. I like white pizza. I love white things. Very, very white oriented, you know. I like you know, like what do they call that? What's that type of pizza? I like barbecue chicken pizza. What was that? Yeah, white sauce, like pesto chicken. Yeah, like that kind of thing, you know. I'm not a big fan of marinara, like red sauce. Yeah, Alfredo sauce. Thank you. Yeah. You don't like Imagine Dragons because it's crappy indie rock music. I don't like Imagine Dragons because dragons are not real, and imagining them is engaging with hypotheticals, and that's idealism. We're not the same. This is like such a powerful debate tactic that I'm going to use more in the future. The idealism realism thing is so stupid. I think that if I'm checking out of conversations, I might just throw that one out there. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's idealism, you know? You're disgusting, Vaush. Almost everywhere does ranch instead of Alfredo because they're indistinguishable. What?
Insane.
Wait, you think Alfredo pasta, like the shit you get in like pasta sauce, is the same as ranch? What the fuck are you making your pasta with? What the fuck? Jesus. Add that chatter to this. Make that the fourth image. Yeah?
Oh. How long have you been?
No clue.
I was wondering.
You,
Would you eat if I made stuff on stream or no? I was thinking about making bread.
I would, yeah, I would. Yeah, it's Artemis up there.
Hey, buddy.
Ban them. Carefully calculating when to start and end stream to exclude Europeans. Sorry, my sleep schedule's been fucked, so I haven't been waking up very early at all. Haven't wanted to stream very early. I'm trying to work on that. I started stream at 10 today. For a guy with my sleep schedule, starting work at 10 is like the equivalent of like an alpine hiker starting their, you know, their march before the sun rises, all right? This for me is big. Not complete explaining to Hitler through dialectic materialism that he should have genocided white people because they were represented in the non-compete explaining to Hitler how he misread the demographic employment statistics in banking, and thus preventing the Holocaust. That thing out of my face, John. Accusing a queer man of being a pedo is fitting into homophobic stereotypes. Attacking a neurodivergent person for not acting according to social standards is at the very least problematic. True! Remember, we're on the cynically invoking id poll against people who attack me from the left, okay? This is 100% true, all right? Also, it's not just true, it's also true. There is a lot of ableism thrown against me from the left. That's definitely the thing. That's the thing that happens, okay? I don't bitch about it that much because I'm not a pussy like them, but but it is a problem. Can't believe he said this. Tanky is a slur, and far worse than the N-word, because it targets real communist revolutionaries who fight against American imperialist aggression. Listen, I'll say it, because I'm brave enough to say it, all right? Telling white people they can't say the N-word is an attack on working class values. For centuries, white working class people, the heart of America, the N-word has been essential to their way of life. It is only an urbanite, elitist Democrat could even come up with the idea of not saying it. The voice was actually close. I think it was close. I think I got pretty close there. That's funny. I haven't seen that. That's good. That's really fucking good. That's way more creative than those fucking gender reveal nuclear weapon fucking memes, dude. Don't get it? It's the Demon Core. This guy did an oopsie whoopsie and briefly a nuclear core went hypercritical and flashed him with enough radiation to essentially delete like a third of his DNA. There was so much radiation that it glowed blue. Do you have any idea, supercritical, do you have any idea how much radiation there needs to be to make it glow blue? A lot of radiation. No, you can't teach your dog the Nazi salute. Haha, Joko Burr. I assume this is pulled from another sub. I'm guessing. Otherwise, it seems a little bit. Out of time and place. I actually, PC Master Race. I don't have an issue with Count Dankula teaching his dog the Nazi salute. I mean, it's not funny, I guess. Political compass memes. I always say PC Master Race when people say PCM. That's just what my brain goes to. Political compass memes. Yeah. I think he has a right to do that. When the Scottish government fined him for that, I thought that was fucked up. I've always held that position, you know. It's starting to get old, ignoring the very obvious, strange, and deranged sexual frustrations that underpin the Republican fixation on me, women, and LGBT people in general. These people clearly need therapy, won't do it, and use politics as their outlet instead. It's really weird. True. AOC adopting Vaushite thought. Literally, disagreeing with me is just having a mental illness. It is in the DSM. Have you read the DSM? No, you fucking haven't. Don't lie to me. It's there. Disagree with Vaush, and you are ill. I've said this before, okay? Ableism, Mark. Listen, there are two kinds of mental illnesses, all right? There's the kind which warrants sympathy, compassion, and appropriate investment in mental health services, you know, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, depression, you know, stuff like this. We should take this seriously. We don't make fun. You know, we're not unkind. But then, of course, we have the one very serious illness, which is disagreeing with me. That, my friends, we do not make any allowances for. Vaush derangement syndrome. Listen, okay? Vaush derangement syndrome, it's a sinking ship, all right? You carry it through to the ICC or you jump off into the lifeboat, but you're either off the ship or dead, all right? Life carries you. The current carries you. I'm okay with this. Hassan, the kind of guy to leave a tip after he's done shopping at Whole Foods. Hassan, the kind of guy to accidentally double scan his items at the self-checkout, and then shrug and not remove it because he doesn't mind giving them a little extra money for the service. God. Is that Zan? Yeah, Zan before the white hair. True. Very, very true. Weren't you loss prevention in the past? Dude, loss prevention doesn't do shit. Loss prevention is there for deterrence. There was only one time that I actually stopped anything from happening, and I was like a fucking wizard, dude. You guys would be so proud of me. It was like my first month on the job, back when I thought my job was to prevent people from stealing, and I actually was so slick about it. I was on the second floor, and I noticed that on the opposite end of the store, on the first floor, somebody took out two identical trash cans from two identical boxes for the trash can, one of which had been marked for clearance and one of which hadn't, and switched them. So I radioed that they had switched it and that the item that would scan was for the discount price, but not for the other thing. They were trying to get away with it, and they were like, damn, you got it. And through my work, I heroically saved Ross Stores $6. After that, I stopped caring. Yeah, I briefly prevented the collapse of capitalism there. Look at Shark, he's playing Luna Oi's video game. No ad, no ad, no ad. Oh, based! It's Luna Oi's video game.
Okay.
Literally, it is. Luna Oi voices it. So it's like
Pog.
Contra?
Bang. Watch this. It's too easy.
Ouch!
No! Luna, crouch!
Scratch! Ouch!
No!
Let us scratch!
Wait, okay. I got you. We gotta use the tank here again.
I'll be back with my tank.
She's got her tank.
Is that for real? Yeah, that's Luna Oi!
Luna! Let's go!
I'm not being racist. It's literally Luna Oi. I'm not just saying that because it's in Vietnam and it's a woman doing the voice. It's Luna Oi. When I'm in a Holocaust justification competition and my opponent is like, it's all fucking over, man. Context. I need context. What? 1 clip, 2 clip. I need context. God. This guy's gonna end up defining the comedic tendencies of this channel for like 2 years. He has no idea. Speaking of comedic tendencies. That's how it is. It doesn't, listen, sometimes, okay? Sometimes it doesn't matter how funny something is. It only matters how often you repeat it and with how much conviction. My wife! They love it. The audience eats it up. Non-compete shits and lunar soy fans out of the way, got on their way to type out of context to a clip of them. See, non-compete. Fuck, dude. If Vaush existed in... Okay, this is definitely pulled from other stuff. 2003. Debating unhinged fascist who denies WMDs in Iraq. I lost to brain cells. Woke schooled civil rights movement. Violent and anti-democratic party. Bad optics. In 1941. Why it's your duty as a leftist to support Germany in its battle against authoritarian imperialist USSR. In 1870, debating deranged tanky Karl Marx, irrelevant clout chaser, he hung up. I love this. This is fucking hilarious, dude. Holy shit. This was made by a tanky, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that would be... Dude, there's no way modern tankies would support the civil rights movement back in 63. He hung up! Oh my god. Yeah, out-jerked again. okbuddyvowsh subreddit users are constantly fighting a losing battle against posting funnier memes than what the people who hate me can come up with. Welcome to the gang, kid. We got Stealin' Steve, Murderin' Mike, and Vaush. That's something, right? If a dude was like, yeah, that guy over there fucked a bear, I mean, I would think positively of that guy's strength, at least, right? Like, there's something there, you know?
Russia, however, is about to invade Ukraine. Look, we can't stop what's coming. The war, I mean, there's nothing you or I can do unless you're Putin, in which case, Roblox yourself. I don't know.
Dude, this is the good ending. This is the good ending, dude. What if we did? What if I could? Oh, that'd be so good. Tankies, this is what you're mad at. This is what you're upset over. Oh my god.
I want the other alcohol. This isn't enough alcohol per alcohol drink.
Jazz dog.
Are you drinking too much alcohol? Water?
Shut up! The origin.
The other alcohol.
God, that's good. Why do you always chug your drinks like that instead of drinking them? I don't really like the taste of alcohol or like the feeling of alcohol. I drink to get drunk, and drinking quickly is how you do that the fastest. So, yeah. Hey, Zan. It's just not... If I'm just like enjoying a meal, alcohol won't be a part of that meal, you know? If I'm just enjoying a meal, it'll just have like water. And sometimes lemonade. Sorry, I don't have an opinion on the topic. The Vietnamese Education Ministry hasn't made a video on that yet. Literally not even a joke, though. Not even a meme or a joke. Just the actual true state of the world. I at least respect I wasn't banned for disagreeing with Vaush. Good on you, mods. Not yet. IP ban. That guy was a fucking idiot. I don't even remember what they did. But I must have hated them. Because I said idiot here. And the reason why. So let's say you're on an airplane. Shut up, idealist. Get on the plane then. Materialist. No, that would be... Oh, you don't like hypotheticals? Okay, we're catching a flight then. You don't like hypotheticals, non-compete? That's fine. All right. I've booked us a flight. Get on the plane. We'll learn. Yeah, the brief intersection. Isn't it crazy how the only time Infrared ever said anything intelligent, it was in agreeing with me? It's almost like being proximate to me makes people smarter, you know? The one time, yeah. The only reason Infrared took the position that he did was because he had previous beef with Luna Oi, I'm pretty sure. But, like, still. Where was that? Do they have the clip here in the comments? Because it was like, he sounded like a... He sounded like a human being. No, nothing here. Ah, damn. Oh, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna find it somewhere. Yeah, he sounded lucid, like his head was breaking above the water. Haas is busy. Well, here's what Haas is up to.
Out, and yet again, I'm wide as hell on a Thursday, everybody. Out, and yet again, I'm wide as hell on a Thursday, everybody. Out, and yet again, I'm wide as hell on a Thursday, everybody.
Well, daily greeting from Haas. Oh, these never end well. He was in a hotel with me and everyone in Texas when he tweeted those things. Earlier? Oh, yeah, I think that was around the same time. He has a katana as his banner? That's fucking cool as hell. Oh, God, he's doing the QAnon Moloch things? Oh, no. The dialectic is advancing. Oh, God. Oh, Moloch long predates Q, doesn't it? Yeah, but that's mostly how it comes up these days, right? Moloch, it's the Democrats worship Satan, drink kid blood thing, whatever. Yeah. Soros posting too. Oh, yeah, Soros posting. Ooh.
Happy weather's great. Happy W Wednesday, everybody. Except the Sam Cedar, who just took the biggest L of his entire career.
I hope he enjoyed the brief period of lucidity that he had while agreeing with me. I hope that was good. Samira Khan is the person who posted about the they-them military, right? Or was that another person? These people are all the same to me. Yes, it was. Yeah. The they-them army. Dude, the thing Dylan posted in response to that I think it's currently like my favorite meme that exists. She like tweets constantly, right? Yeah. All the RT people tweet constantly because they're like paid to do it or whatever. Speaking of they-them military, huh? No. Hold on. Let me look for Dylan Burns thing. Hold on. This is my favorite meme in the world, man. Because it's so goddamn true. All these people who are paid by the Russian government, you know, who do the like Lamau, Russia's big manly military is going to crush United States gay trans military. I'm so much a fan of this meme, dude. No, you can't just vaporize my entire armored division. We had such a manly recruitment ad. Oh my god, integrated fire support? Go off, Queen. JNAMs are such a Gemini thing. Absolutely. And the U.S. military that I want, by the way. If we're going to have a U.S. military, if we're going to have one, then it should be full of TikTok witches. Okay? That's what I think. All right? I want people who burn sage in rooms that haven't been used in a while to be operating, sophisticated laser-guided missile strikes against the armored divisions of very masculine militaries, you know? By the way, here's the truth of the matter, okay? If you don't want to have a gay military, then you need to let the queers in, okay? Because there's nothing gayer than an all-male military. For this, I cite all of human history, all right? If you want Listen, okay? If you're like, dude, we're not gay, we have a manly military, we just have like hundreds of thousands of dudes showering and train together. My guy, got bad news for you, okay? What you need, okay? Listen, the U.S. military barracks should look like a college LGBTQ inclusive dorm block, okay? That's what I'm talking about, all right? I want the president to go to the war room to have their meetings, and you've got Pentagon officials, and then you have the 5-star general, looks like basically just looks like a TikTok AFAB ukulele player, you know? They bring the ukulele. Got like a little streak in the hair, you know, pink-haired generals. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all Steven Universe, okay? Here, Rebecca Sugar. It's time. We need you to get out of retirement for one last job, okay? We need you to vaporize the Russian armored division, okay? Can you do it? Yeah, probably. How hard can it be? You pushing buttons? Like I said... Like I goddamn said. Ha! True! Anytime a person says my wife, but not in the Borat voice, they are not only missing out, they are ruining their own life. Let's be real, okay? They're ruining their own life. Yes, I laugh every time he screams, Dr. Fauci! 1 mask, 2 masks. How could you tell? We're gonna keep it going. I'm going to run this joke into the fucking ground. And you guys are going to love it. Well, you'll run it into we're gonna run it into the goddamn ground. 1 marks. Don't give him that. Non-compete doesn't even have 1 marks. Okay, he's got 0 marks. 0 marks. 0 bitches. I guess he has a wife. Is having a wife the same as having bitches? I don't think so. Nah, those aren't the same. I don't think those aren't the same. I don't think so. You know. You can still post the Megamind meme to a person who has a wife, right? Like, I think this works. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I say you can. I think you can. Hey, well, it's not pedophilia. What's your favorite Vaush reference? Eldon's number horsecock. I feel like the horsecock has outlasted the Eldon's number. The horsecock thing is very mimetic in the sense that it can you know it's so applicable. You can go so many directions with it, you know? True. Very true. This is what we're supposed to believe. This is what they want us to believe. Are you going to play Elden Ring? I will play Elden Ring, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Who's that on the left? She appeared in Attack on Titan. She was one of the Titans, you know. Touching crass. I will not entertain such outlandish hypotheticals that would never happen in real life. Zizots, this person was. Do you ever... I hope these people ever, like, reflect. You know what I mean? Vaush, can you be in a monogamous relationship and have bitches? Well, I think the person you're in a relationship with has to be a bitches. You know what I mean? Like, the vibe that I get from non-compete and Luna Oi, wife-wise, is not a my bitches kind of vibe, you know? But if you, if you're like, if you're up at like 11 a.m. because you're a slob cooking breakfast, and then your wife crawls out of bed to join you, and she's wearing the dress that she wore to the club with you the previous evening, and there are streaks of makeup, and then she like grabs your dick through your pants or something. I feel like you can have got bitches vibes when you're married to a person. In fact, I would go so far as to say that the objective of marriage is to find a person who's your bitch before marrying and still your bitch after marrying, right? I feel like that's kind of the goal here, you know? In my opinion. You know, people's preferences vary. But that's how I feel. Normal people, mental gymnastics. Luna Oi and Non-Compete said Nazis have a point. Nazi apologist mental gymnastics. Context. It's all fake, trust me. You only have to watch this hour-long debate to understand. It was ironic. Can't you guys take a joke? It's taken out of context by a homophobic, transphobic, zoophilic, pedophile CIA agent to discredit Vietnamese women of color. True! Well, not true. This is true. Santa deniers and Nazi apologists seething right now. From the creators of Gender is Not a Social Construct, Libtard, we bring you the brown M&M is definitely a woman. Yeah, we should probably talk about... This is actually a rhetorical line that I haven't tried out in a while, that I've thought about, because we haven't had a trans debate in a while. But for people who do the biological essentialist thing, how do you explain non-human cartoon things being women then? Right? Yeah, like, does the brown M&M have an XX chromosome? How do you parse that? And if you're like, well, it doesn't have an XX chromosome, but you know, like you would assume that it would if like the M&Ms have the M&M. It's a woman. It's not real. It's like, well, if it's not real, then how can it be a woman? You say that like being a woman is like rooted in some real thing. Like, how can a non-real thing be a woman if it doesn't have the characteristics by which you define? Like the characteristics, for example, that make something a chair are equally effective in real life or in a cartoon, right? Like there are a bunch of characteristics that you could apply, and you could say, you know, you have an abstraction of these forms in the cartoon or in fantasy or whatever. But if you're willing to accept that something can be an abstraction of womanhood, maintaining an essential essence without having the chromosomes, then hey, that's an admission that gender has an essential form that's not technically derived from the chromosomes of the entity you're referring to as a woman. I wonder if I could run that down, you know? It's not a perfect all-encompassing argument, but there are definitely avenues you could take it in. Anyway. True! Run it into the goddamn ground, you agents of chaos. You're just a white cis man you should shut your mouth and listen to. I think you mean, I am a queer, polygamous, pansexual, ADHD diagnosed, bipolar autist with depressive episodes. True. And I play Final Fantasy XIV, which means I'm also an incel. Very, very true. You all should use this in your day-to-day lives, too. Be cynical. Why not? Yeah, we got the Matt Walsh boost, which doesn't do anything for me because Matt Walsh's viewers are all pedophiles. And therefore, they wouldn't be interested in me, only in Matt Walsh. Isn't it great that we don't live in England? In England, I could be sued for that statement. They have very, very, very lax libel and defamation laws. Okay, I don't actually think all of the Matt Walsh fans are pedophiles, okay? I was being hyperbolic. I'm not saying that for legal reasons. True! Who talks about horse pussy? Who talks about hussy? Nobody talks about horse pussy. Everyone talks about the hawk. Yep. It's been it's been an absolute fucking purge of the party. All of the subreddit bans. That's okay. We're too good for them anyway. Mr. Curl avoids World War II. Sorry for the interruption, Mr. Hitler, but I've noticed multiple flaws in your argument. First off, he did it. He fucking did it, dude. I'm telling you, man, we make fun of Mr. Girl because he's a creepy and kind of dumb pedophile who didn't contribute anything of worth to any discussion. But ignoring all of that, if he actually had stopped World War II and the Holocaust by debating Hitler, that would be cool. Literally Vaush alignment chart. I saw this on Twitter. Hey! Aesthetic purist, aesthetic neutral, aesthetic radical. The aesthetic purist, Vaush must be an overweight white man with brown hair, a beard, and glasses. Even I'm not. aesthetic purist Vaush anymore. Aesthetic neutral. A Vaush must be a masculine presenting individual with facial hair, and an aesthetic radical Vaush can be any entity or idea. And then to the content purist or radical, a purist would be a content creator who advocates left-wing political beliefs, any kind of political content, or a Vaush can be anything regardless of political beliefs or of being a public content creator. Where we have, of course, the Quentin Reviews angle, the purist angle, true. Xanderhall, a masculine presenting individual with facial hair who advocates for left-wing political beliefs, got him down. And then we got Shu. Shu does advocate for left-wing beliefs in between simping for Tucker. I'll give it. We got the Quartering. A very unfavorable comparison. You know, I cannot deny some resemblance. Jordan Peterson and the CIA creates any kind of political content. Now, of course, we got Peter Griffin, Jesus, Freddy Fazbear, and the concept of love. Now, the issue with this is that it implies that you have to deviate from the form of purity in order to say that I represent the concept of love. When, of course, I do. I love all of you. Thank you. Let it be known. I'm not going to get tired of this shit, man. God, fuck, that's funny. Am I going to get copycats?
What's going on? So, I'm asking you. I know
what?
these answers, but I'm asking you, okay?
What the fuck is this? Do not deepfake me. Do not deepfake me. This is terrifying. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The future is now and I'm not ready for it.
Why is it wrong to have child pornography?
Oh no.
Tonight, though, you were willing to come meet a 15-year-old.
Yep. It's just like the other 47 times this has happened.
Just laid it all out there. Not only does he admit what he's doing that night, he tells me he's got a history of doing this sort of thing.
Should consuming child porn be legal? I think that would be, yes, more legal and more ethically consistent. Yes, 100%.
You say, if you are ready for sex, I'll give it to you, but I have erectile dysfunction. Won't get real hard.
In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal.
That doesn't make it legal, though.
Oh shit, people calling me a pedophile? That's a hot new one.
Here's this guy who's, you know, middle-aged, who's not especially well-dressed, doesn't appear to have a lot of money in his pocket, is living with his parents, and maybe he should have help.
Okay, now I'll ask you again. What fan base produces shit like this for the people they like? Okay? We are so far gone. We are so detached. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is going to be circulated against me, you guys. Yeah, Vaush tries to be like, context. Guys, remember when Chris Hansen caught Vaush? I remember. I know Vaush looks familiar. Yeah, live streaming wasn't my first time appearing on camera, you know. I was also on this hit show on, what did this air on? MSNBC. Jesus Christ. I love this, it's gold, but I have to wonder what new fans think when they first come on OK Buddy. They just log on, they're like, why are his fans calling him a pedophile? Why is it so ubiquitous? Why is it so high effort? With fans like these, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't ask leftist unity advocate for their opinion on Vaush. Worst mistake of my life. You guys like my media takes. That's my opinion, all right? You guys bitch and moan about my media takes because they're challenging, because they encourage personal growth, all right? You have some really reductive takes occasionally. No, they're challenging. Credit where credit's due. Interrupting Ben Shapiro at any point in time is actually a good and valid debate strategy. Ah, yes. This is what I look like now, by the way. You just can't see it because I'm wearing a shirt on stream. Ian Kamchansky, I need you. I join my movement. We need you. Yes. This is the most. I feel like you could get this with a meme generation algorithm. I feel like you could get a lot of these with that. Sorry, I don't have an opinion on that new Five Nights at Freddy's game. Vaush hasn't made a video about it yet. Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remaster? Sorry, Vaush hasn't made a jump scare analysis video on it yet. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search your anal cavity. That's what cops say. I don't need to buy these. I get them for free in my email. Ah, yes, Bad Bunny bitching about my omnipresence. Sorry, Denims. Bitches be like, yikes, Bob posting as an actual pedophile. Be careful, kids. 10 minutes later, me and the bestie. Well, to people who are utterly consumed by spite, pedophilia is just a high-tier spicy insult you say for people you dislike, not an actual thing you might be normalizing by propping up, like, an admitted pedophile. This was probably the most transphobic thing Destiny ever did. It was more transphobic, I think, than him saying that a trans person is... I think he said that you're raping a person if you're trans and you don't disclose your genitals before going to... like, going back from the bar with somebody. Like it's rape to not disclose your genitals or something. But then he called this person a pedophile for like giving resources for minors to get on HRT. Oh, so yeah, he said akin to rape. There we go, akin to rape. There we go. Yeah. He once posted a meme that said a parrot was a Chad for accidentally detonating with the owner. Yeah. Can I do the noise? What is that? The last thing you see before you die, folks. It's definitely something fucked up. I don't know if it rises to the level of rape, but don't lie by omission to trick someone into sex. Damn, dude. It's not fucked up at all. If you're a chick and you don't have a pussy or whatever, and you like, what happens? Like, you go to their house and you're like, oh, my pants are off. I don't have the genitals you thought. Where's the rape? It's not to assume that trans people are tricking people by not disclosing the fact that they're trans is to assume A, that their natural state of being is a form of deceit, an intentional deceit, a trick, a masquerade for the people around them, which is transphobic to say the very least, you know. And I don't know what the harm is. I don't get like, oh, I am not interested in the genitals you have. Okay. Can I get a ride home? I don't know. Whatever. Seems all right. Seems okay. Think we'll survive. Feel like rape is really bad. You know. To be fair, it could be unsafe for the trans person as well. Yeah, but there's a big difference between taking issue with that because it might be unsafe for the trans person and taking issue with that because what the trans person is doing to the non-trans person is akin to rape. They're very different things. You know what I mean? Wait, FSB agent? What the fuck is an FSB? Oh, is that the Russian CIA? Oh, the modern day KGB. Whenever I say in my head, I just think KGB. I've heard this before. I just think KGB, you know? Shites when they shoot a child because they think aliens will destroy the world if they don't. True! It's a real problem. It could happen, you know? Hey, doctor, I'm a doctor. What's going on? A heart attack. I'm a doctor of Marxism-Leninism. He's gonna die. His death is materialist because it's happening in the real world. Bringing your ear down to the guy to listen to him like dying. This is not an idealist death. This is a materialist death. Another thing to be concerned with. Those materialist deaths. This is you guys. The community is imploding, critiquing itself. It's a fucking panini.
I was gonna say you better eat it.
Yeah, no shit, I'm gonna eat it.
You good?
Yeah, no shit, it's good. It's fucking panini. These stupid bitches watching me are mad they don't have a panini maker. Give me the grill marks. No! How dare you be in NATO while sharing a border with Russia? This unprecedented act of aggression will not stand. Is this what we're going for here? We're just gonna like femboy Wojak all of the Eastern European countries. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate cursed meme. Okay, you know how Tankies are just right wingers. Hold on, I need to find this. What we need is this. Okay, here we go. There are so many. There we go. This is what we need, okay? This is what Tankies are going to be posting. It'll be this, okay? Where the chud is Russia and the AFAB NB pink hair collar wearing person will be Ukraine, and the soy man will be Western hegemony. That's the future of meme posting, okay? They're gonna be posting Wojaks of like, oh, you don't want Russia to invade? Well, too bad. That's what Ukraine wants, and it'll be like porn of Ukraine getting dicked or something. Dude, Ukraine doesn't mind. Here's them holding hands. That's Norway's flag, though. Okay, well, we'll make it Ukraine. Work harder. Balance. At last, peace. Norway borders Russia, that's a joke. Yeah, so does Ukraine. What do you want from me? True! In the past, I've said, get info from other sources. Now I don't say that. I've read all theory, and thus everything that I say is a distillation of all theory. You don't need anything else. That's fine.
Among us.
Not a cult.
Among us live.
Who among us would like?
Who among us would be
Among us.
among us? Among us.
Among us. A disease.
Among us. Privileged among us live.
I feel like every time I see old video of Bill Clinton, like, it's worse than Trump. Like, he's more red than Trump is orange.
Privileged among us live.
Who among us would like?
Who among us would be
Among us.
among us? Among us.
Among us. A disease.
Among us.
Fucking disease. Can always bully Tankies. It's always morally correct. True! A worker says they're a capitalist. But you ain't got no capital, Lieutenant Dan. I think you can say capitalist to refer to people who just support the economic system. I feel like there's always been a bit of confusion over that, like a kind of semantic whiplash. True! Don't tell me to be less clippable. Tell them not to clip. Telling me to be less clippable, okay, is like telling black people to speak more white when they're going to like school or whatever, okay? You are clearly missing the broader institutional problems at hand here. You're victim blaming is what you're doing. These things are exactly the same. And if you clip me saying that, then you're part of the fucking problem. Police watching officer training video versus police watching FNAF jump scare rating video. My Vaushite FNAFite thought, I hope it becomes like a bedrock of modern police training. Because I feel like they could learn a lot from that, you know? I feel like they could. I feel like there's good to be had there. True! Oh man, this meme was made before the Thought Slime crackdown happened. Before they left Twitter and got a lot of shit. Are their subs still falling? Yikes. This is actually more of a sub fall than I've ever had from any particular piece of drama. They totally deserve it. They could stop this. If they literally were just, like, put out a video saying, like, hey, I was prideful. I lied about Zan. I didn't apologize. Whole sex cult thing. He's fucked up. Shouldn't have done it. Yeah, let's see how Zan's doing. Xanderhall Rising. Xander Hall Rising. Xander Hall Rising. Let's go. All the subs are moving over to Xan. Crescent Flowers. Another way to rightfully kill white people. They're overly represented in banking. How the fuck do you run like that? That is impressive. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Thought Slime really brought up themselves too. Listen, everything that's happening to the Thought Slime right now is literally self-inflicted. Like, it's all completely self-inflicted. I can't feel bad for them because, like, they're doing it to themselves. It's just, like, very easy choices they could make to fix this, but they won't. Yeah! Damn it. Bro! Fuck! I dropped 2 pieces of chicken there. I tried to save them both, but I got greedy. Fuck! Hold on. No chicken. That's okay. There's more chicken. Okay, we got this. Do we eat food off the floor? Like, if it drops on hardwood and it's just been a second, or if it's dry food, right? Like, if you drop, like, a cracker, or, like, some dry food or whatever, like, okay. I mean, unless it's, like, a really messy floor, but I wouldn't eat chicken that's been dropped on the floor. True! Tito and Vaush. Tito did some really bad stuff, didn't he? Wait, didn't Tito, like, marry a kid or something? Well, so did Stalin. Stalin just fucked the kid. Listen. Just move away. No, that was Vaush? Oh, gotcha. What? God for help, I'm experiencing cosmic horrors beyond my comprehension. My mind is unraveling. Oh, whoa? So many tentacles? I know that's a butchering of her voice, but I'm trying my best over here. Does anyone else feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of Lovecraftian horror a little bit when they just, like, draw it, you know? Like, the whole point was supposed to be that it's beyond comprehension and description. Then it's like, well, okay, so it's a big tentacle guy. It's like, well, I can comprehend the big tentacle guy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's scary, but it's just a big tentacle guy. When I look at this, I think, like, maybe a battleship could shoot it, you know? Like, that's within my realm of comprehension. Me showing my racist, transphobic, pedophile friend that Vaush actually isn't all that bad. I love me standing here, and the back of the chair is just like my backpack. It's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah! Oh, better luck next time, buddy.
Wait, that's really good. Yeah! That's really good. That's not even just a Vaush specific meme. That could make like 100K likes on Twitter easily if posted by the right account. True. That's a really good ass meme. Oh, here you go. Hypothetically, you could just do that. You wouldn't even have to be that explicit in the video, but you know, in the title at least, but you know, you could just do that. Oh, Blue's Clues for lefties. Nice. That was such a good dig from Shu, dude. That's fucking funny. God. Sorry. Panini's just so fucking good. Holy Christ. All right, folks. Underneath this meme right here are dozens, hundreds of high-quality memes. However, I'm tired. It's actually been almost 7 hours. I said we'd go long, and we did. But this is the critical, the critical, you know, the flashpoint of, you know, the terror of okay buddy Vaush time. It's that eventually you gotta stop Vaushing. Oh wait, Technique Machine, hold on. Apparently 3 posts were made that very narrowly missed the 1 month timer gap between this and the last one. And thank you, Technique Machine, for the excellent website to show this somehow out of magic. Uh-oh, got unfollowed. Did you 18? This one never gets old, which I'm sure Vaush appreciates. Lol. I fucking hate you guys. These are both probably like fans of mine too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, one day I'll get a professional headshot. Jesus Christ, I didn't even look at the image. I assumed it was the Hassan one. He would. I can't distinguish my fans from my haters. It's like that in 196 all the time. The main difference, unironically, between my fans and my haters is they say the same things, but the fans say it with a sense of humor and the haters get like mad. Literally, if you look at people arguing, there are people who will say like, yeah, I hate Vaush. He's a pedophobic, transracial, hate pedophile, piece of shit, transphobe, racist, white supremacist. And then there will be someone else saying it, but like all angry, like, you know? That's the difference. Parenting rule, bad relationship with father, bad relationship with mother. Is this, this is a little bit true, I think. This might be a little bit true. A little bit. Not like 100%, but like maybe there's like a very slight statistical bias. What's the correlation on this one? We would not a 95%, you know, we're talking maybe like a 0.2. Maybe. Oh, a Jazz Dog post. What about bad relationship with the whole family? I guess you could be a Strasserite. Hey, your tits are banging. Do you mind if I come while thinking about you later? This always works, by the way. Oh yeah, same outfit.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Really committed there. Oh my god. Okay, apparently, wait, we have fucking Tyrone videos. Okay, I do have to... Alright, thus ends the Okay Buddy time. We will watch... No, I'll include it. I'll include it. Hold on. Are these both recent?
I'm putting myself in danger, but I have to say this. I'm the real Vaush. Since voting for Biden, the CIA has replaced me. Do you really think these two people are the same? Wake up, Samantha. He doesn't even care about optics.
Original Vaush, no. I'll continue on. I'll continue to maintain your legacy. Stay strong. Welcome to the desert of the real. God, that was funny.
Oh, God. Speaking of funny as fuck memes. Hold on. It's been too long since an Okay Buddy segment, but like we need to make a brief departure for this shit, okay? Oh my god. You fucking memers.
Vaush is a transphobic rad liberal cocksock damn pedophile. Yours truly, the CIA Kropotkin Marxist Leninist tanky problematist. Vaush bad, Vaush rad, Vaush bad, Vaush bad, Vaush rad. By the way, Alden's number is a grift.
This fucking guy. You fucking memers. I'm I'm gonna assume that was from Problematist because he specifically said problematic. Yeah. Good fucking shit, dude. Good shit. Oh god. Fucking loonies.
I am a racist, transphobe, pedophile, Nazi.
Oh my god! He admitted!
Okay. Having been refamiliarized with the source material, can we all agree that if he was the guy that did the Fox News interview for the anti-work subreddit, that would have just gone peachy? That would have been really good. Work sucks. I hate it, and I quit. And then he like gets up and he's wearing like boxers under the suit. He just like walks away, and there's just like the camera's just facing an empty room. Thus ends another okbuddyvowsh stream. Thank you all. Remember that if you don't participate in the okbuddyvowsh subreddit, you're a cuckold. In a bad way. Not in a good way, but in a bad way. I trust you know what I mean.